Hello, everyone. Good to see you out there. It's a Monday night, and you know what that means. It's time for another edition of Net Poker Live right here at MVG Productions. It is the 16th of February, and tonight starts the year of the equine, and hopefully another good episode of Net Poker. So if you're ready, I think Seamus is ready. Nothing left to do but reprise the theme song and roll the opening graphic. Seamus, punch it.
From the casino floor of MVG Studios, it's the game where high hands can lead to high rewards. Welcome to Net Poker. And now, snaps and claps for your host, the floor boss of our casino, Brandon Scruggs.
Thank you, Cool Cat. Appreciate y'all. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Net Poker Live here at MVG Productions. Glad you could be here with us for another fun night of card drawing and hopefully some big winners here. Sorry missed out on you last week. Had some things come up, scheduling conflicts, and well, you know, life happens sometimes. You just work around it here. But we're back here, and we're back here with our new champion who won on our program 2 weeks ago. He's got himself $5,000 so far on the season, and hopefully he's going to try to make his run to be our third final retired champion of the season. Please welcome back Sam, everybody.
And the mic's not up. Sorry about that, everyone.
That's so good. Good to have you back, Sam.
Problem?
Yeah, you became champion last time on the program here. You've picked up $5,000 so far on the season, which is a good start for you. And officially, as of right now, you will be our last champion of the season that's going to have a chance to try to retire because of the number of episodes that we have left on the season. Either you'll make it to retirement, or whenever you end up losing your championship, whenever that may be, or if it even happens, the very next episode, we will have our championship game on this season. So we're hoping that you can go the whole distance and join Seffi and Russ, who are waiting in the wings to play in our championship game. But for the folks who didn't get the chance to meet you last time, remind us a little bit about yourself.
Certainly. I'm Sam, or Shade Like Run to most people. 23, but currently in the UK it just turned the 17th because I believe in the UK we're 5 hours behind. I'm officially 24. My birthday.
Oh, it's your birthday. Well, happy birthday, man. See, another February baby here in the server. There's a lot of them in here, surprisingly. Not just myself.
Same.
Mine just happens to be the first one.
And so from aside being a checkout cashier at a local supermarket, I also do robot game shows, particularly co-owner of Hope Peak Game Shows, which also helped out with the Monopoly tournament final on MVG. And we've been chugging along pretty much, and hopefully we get going with another good show, probably.
Yep, that's what we are hoping for here for you as well. So good luck here on day 2 of your championship run. We'll see how it plays out for you. Good luck. We got 2 players here that are going to play against you and try to give you a run for your money and see if they can stop the run and cause us to go to our championship game next week. Let's meet him now, starting in the second seat, coming back to only play for his 3rd time this season, so far with a season total of $10,000 in cash. Jose Cosra is back with us, everybody. Jose, nice for you to finally get back with us again.
Kind of just been busy with real life stuff, but I'm just glad I finally got a chance to play this wonderful game again.
Yeah, I understand. I know you do a lot of the Monday Night Football commentary during football season, but now that the Super Bowl's in the past, we have the Seattle Seahawks as our champions now. Definitely frees up your time on Monday nights. So glad you could be with us. Remind everybody at home about yourself again, sir.
Full-time college student from the state of Texas studying ESL education. Not studying, I spend my free time either gaming or working as an IT student worker at my campus.
Mm-hmm.
And I went on. I'm not doing either one of those two things. I'm producing content for Sleepy Time Studios, which is at the time of we're going live, it's inactive right now. But what's been going on is basically real life crap has kept me from editing.
I feel that. Like I said, I think that's why I've appreciated the time when I've started going live and doing shows like live for the folks here. No time to edit. Like we're doing this. It's right here. We're doing it in the moment. We're live, people. That's right. We're live. But anyway, glad you.
Live.
Yes, glad that you're here with us. Good luck to you, and good luck to our third contestant of the night here back with us. This is only his second time getting to play this season. Last time out, he won himself $5,000. Please welcome back, Mr. Davion Baker.
Glad to be back.
Glad to have you back. Davion comes to us from the Isle of Jamaica. He's about 3 months removed now from that nasty hurricane that went through and pretty much wiped out a good chunk of the island. We were talking before the show about how recovery efforts are going down there. Things seem to be going well. But in your own personal life, Davion, how's things been with you?
Doing well so far. I'm still just working at the call center, still dealing with healthcare still.
Mm-hmm.
Still love my game shows, wrestlings, and Dungeons and Dragons. Haven't touched on that for a good while now, but lately I've been buying some stuff from, if you know, the famous um, supplier, which is Timu. I've been buying some stuff there, and yeah, they've been working fine lately. And also, yeah, basically, I'm still living life as the fullest. Still recovering from Melissa, but I have to say, Jamaica's really recovering fast, no doubt, with the help of everybody from the United States, and really appreciate that. And yeah, like Jose said, we're lately with all the stuff happening, even my game show, which is the Mad Dash, still we're still kind of in the hiatus state because of real life stuff. So yeah, so maybe in the future we might tackle some live stream as well, because yeah, editing is another thing for sure. So
Yeah.
hopefully we could touch on that.
I think, if I remember correctly, we do have one more episode of Mad Dash in the queue right now that should be coming up soon. I don't know exactly when, but we do have it in there, so we will be airing it here on the channel before too long. I don't know if it'll be on the Mystery Monday rotation or if it'll just come up at some point when we need some extra, give you guys an extra little video or something. But we'll hopefully have more episodes for you in the future. I know we got other things planned as well, so even though it may not seem like you're getting as much content, it's like we're working on stuff behind the scenes here for you. So anyway, glad to have you with us. Let's get to your game, and I wish you all the best of luck. Let's play some net poker, shall we? All right, we start off with our first round game, which is our video poker round. Of course, we start off with 5 trivia questions. Each correct answer is going to be worth 10 points. After that, you'll each get to try to draw your best poker hand that you can to try to score more points, because the player who has the most points at the end of this first round will become tonight's VIP and head on over to the VIP lounge, where they will get a fast pass to the final round of our game and also a wonderful concoction from our bartender extraordinaire. Ladies and gentlemen, the man, the myth, the soon-to-be legend, Jason Myers.
Yeah, a lot of pressure to put on me to say soon to be.
Right.
I say that only because like at some point in time, like I said, you're going to burst through and you're going to become this amazing superstar, and you won't have any more time for us at some point. But until that's in, we're glad to have you. You never know. I know we've seen some of your acting chops recently, so I'm like, I think there's potential there. If you could just get in.
Stop.
No, I will not.
You know it's true, Jason.
I don't want to believe it. I don't believe it.
Well, do what the monkeys say. Become a believer.
Anyhow, so and it's like, given where you were originally from, I would say I know it's a certain time of year for you down by way of New Orleans. There is that right? So have you heard of anything going around there? What's going? Has the city gone crazy yet, given the fact that tomorrow actually is Fat Tuesday?
Has it gone crazy? You didn't hear about all those people that got kicked off of that one float?
No, I
Really?
did not, but that sounds like
Yeah.
a story we're going to have to share during the commercial break.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Or you can
with
share
that
it
in
now, it's fine.
mind, normally I would attend the big event, but I'm here, and so I'm bringing the event here
Oh, so we
in my
got,
own way.
all
Okay.
right, we got a little Mardi Gras action tonight. Okay, I'm down for a
Hey,
party.
alright.
Interesting.
Same.
I mean, please tell me there's at least a king cake involved somewhere.
Mm, maybe.
We'll soon find out, I guess.
All right,
Maybe.
all I know is I would like a slice if there's some, but I can wait till after the show. But anyway, we'll let you get to mixing over there, make a drink, and we'll get right to our game, players. So let's play some video poker. We start off, of course, with the old buzzer check to make sure everything's working. Sam, we'll start with you.
Yoosh.
Excellent. And Jose. Thank you. And Davion. 3 working buzzers and 3 active contestants. That is great to see. So, all right, so let's get to our first question, players. Remember, these are each worth 10 points apiece to add to your scores. Here's your first one. All right, players, which piece of furniture lends its name to the group of the most senior ministers that meet regularly with the prime minister or are highly, Davion,
Cabinet?
or highly valued members of the president's association? The cabinet is correct, sir. 10 points to you.
Oh, wow.
Yay.
All right, players, multiple choice on this one. Uranus, Neptune, or Pluto? Charon, Styx, Nyx, and Kybros, and Hydra are the 5... Davion?
Neptune?
Incorrect. Finish the question. And Hydra are the 5 known moons of which planet? Sam?
Uranus?
Nope. Not Uranus. Jose?
Pluto.
That would be the only one left. You're right. 10 points for you. It's Pluto.
Pluto. Okay.
And all right. Next question up here. Seamus? Why is there a Blockbusters card in my stack here?
Oh, God.
Ha ha. Wow, what a difference.
Anyway.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, I guess we're going to do a Blockbusters question because apparently one just got mixed up in here. But you know what? We're going to run with it anyway. Let's play a little
Okay.
Blockbusters. That's all we're going to do.
Another classic.
Otherwise, we'll go too far into the thing. All right. 10-point
Yeah.
question, players. Your letter for this one is F. Letter F. What F could be a padded, unsprung mattress originating in Japan, and that's Sam,
A futon?
or a low wooden sofa bed that one could be put on? A futon is correct, sir. 10 points for you.
I picked up the date with there. I'll have a pee, please, Brandon.
Not on the stage, sir.
Not playing that.
And you haven't won the round yet, so you can't pick the P yet. You gotta wait to
so
win
sorry.
first. Anyway, let's try this one. Players for 10 points. Which talk show host signed off every episode with the catchphrase, "Take care of yourself and each other"? Davion.
That would be Jerry Springer.
Jerry. You're right. 10. Up to 30 there for you. And now, final 10-point question of the round, players. Pam Dauber and Robin Williams starred as which hugely popular TV duo? And that's Sam.
Mork and Mindy?
Mork and Mindy is correct, sir. 10 points for you.
Oh,
Very nice.
yeah.
And at the end of our question half of the round, we have Sam and Davion both tied with 30 points in the lead. Jose only one question behind at 20. So we'll now move on to the video poker half of the game here. We start with the player in the lead. Since we have a tie, we'll start with the person in the champion's position. So Sam, that would be you. You're going to crack on first here. Of course, you know your objective now is to try to draw your best poker hand you can from the 5 cards that you'll select here, as we'll go ahead and shuffle those cards around. Of course, we use the 9 through the ace up on the board. You'll pick 5 numbers. You see what those cards are, then you'll have a chance to redraw and try to make your hand better. And of course, the better your hand, the more points you score. And here's how the points break down. Of course, if you have a pair of jacks or less, so 9s, 10s, or jacks, you're going to lose 5 points from your score. A pair of queens, kings, or aces will get you 5 points. 2 pairs is worth 10. 3 of a kind is worth 15. A straight's worth 20. Flush is worth 25. Full house is worth 40. 4 of a kind is worth 125 points. Straight flush is worth 250. And if somebody can get that natural royal flush, which is the 10, jack, queen, king, and ace, all the same suit, not only will they get 1,000 points, but they will get a very special prize, which we've yet to give away. But hopefully, maybe tonight's that night. We'll see it happen. All right. So, Sam, you're in control, sir. The board has been shuffled around, so go ahead and pick your 5 numbers for me.
Okay, going to do something very unorthodox. I'm going to go through 1 through 5.
Just 1 through 5? Okay. Start 5 off. Let's see. 1 is a queen of clubs. 2 is a 9 of diamonds. 3 is a 10 of diamonds. 4 is an ace of spades. And 5 is a queen of diamonds. So just like that, you've got yourself a pair of queens. That's good enough for 5 points. You can keep that, or you can redraw and try to make a better hand. What do you want to do?
Because if I remember correctly, there's only 3 more diamonds left on that board, and the chances of getting another queen are there's 2 more queens. I'm gonna try and play it safe and get rid of the 9 and the 10.
All right, gonna get rid of the 9 and the 10. Okay, you gonna keep the ace as well?
Yep.
Okay, keeping the ace. All right, so you get to draw 2 more cards.
I'll go for 19.
19 is a 9 of hearts.
And 22.
And 22 is a jack of spades. All right, so you finish with a pair of queens, sir. That is still good enough for 5 more points. You're up to 35. All right, where should he have gone for those queens at? Oh, they were in the second row. Number 7 and number 12 right there would have gotten you a couple more queens there. But okay.
Wow.
That's all right. You're currently the leader with 35 points, so we'll see how that holds up. Davion, we're now over to you. It's your turn. Go ahead and reshuffle the cards up there. And when you're ready, you go ahead and start picking.
Okay, let's go. Let's try the check mark. So let's go with 6 first.
6, okay. Queen of diamonds.
11.
11. 9 of clubs.
16.
Jack of clubs.
21.
Queen of clubs.
And 14.
Gets you a 10 of hearts. So that is going to be just a pair of queens for you. So you were currently sitting at almost very similar, the same hand as what Sam just had. You've got 5 points right now. You can keep that, or you can redraw. What would you like to do?
It's interesting that it's kind of similar to his because he has three same suits and 2 queens. So, I might have to play it safe as Sam did. I might be going for either the full house or the 4 of kind. So I'll take away the 9, jack, and 10.
All right, get rid of it. Just holding on to the queens only. All right, 3 more cards.
All right, let's go with number 3.
3 is a king of diamonds.
Okay. Let's go with 24.
Last on the board is a queen of spades.
Okay, that's good. Hopefully I could get the quad with, quad 4.
And number 4 is a jack of spades. So that gives you 3 of a kind, sir. That is worth 15 points. You now have the lead with 45.
Yay.
I see, Don. Where was that last queen at? It was number 18. 18, right above the 24.
I was above it.
All right, so that's where we set it. Now Davion's in the lead with 45 points for now. So, Jose, we are over to you. We're going to shuffle the board. You need at least 25 to tie for the chance of the VIP, so you're looking for a flush or better up there in order to win.
Oh, boy. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't get that 3rd queen.
Let's see what happens, though. Good luck to you. Start
All
picking.
right. I'll start with lucky 7.
Lucky 7 is an ace of hearts.
Let's do blackjack 21.
21. 10 of hearts.
Oh,
Interesting. Okay. Birth month of June, number 6.
Ace of diamonds.
oh,
Interesting. 18.
18. Ace of
Ooh.
spades.
Ooh. This could get interesting here in a second. I go for my lucky number of 1 and hope for the best.
Number 1. Jack of clubs. All right, you
Okay.
currently
Oh,
have
boy.
you currently have a 3 of a kind, sir. That is worth 15 points to you. You need at least 10 more if you're going to try to become the VIP tonight. So, question is, you want to keep it and just play in round 2, or redraw and try to see if you can find that last ace, or maybe make a full house.
Worst case scenario, I'll secure myself a tie with Sam, but I'm gonna redraw and just keep the aces and just
All right.
just gonna hope that I can find that 4th one.
All right. 2 chances. Looking for one more bullet up there. Where is it? They need the ace of clubs.
16.
16 is a 10 of clubs.
Not there.
Looking for another
Right
10.
suit, wrong card.
A 10 or an ace will make you tonight's VIP.
Okay. I'm hoping for 10 for 10.
10 for 10. Behind 10. 9 of diamonds.
Oh,
That's
darn
okay.
it.
That's all right still. That's 3 of a kind. That is going to be worth 15 points for you. And at the end of our
Well,
first round, Sam and Jose both with 35, but Davion with 45 points. You are tonight's VIP, sir. Congratulations.
a first time ever. Yay.
And before we continue off, and I know I tend to forget at this point because I'm ready to move on, but let's see, where was that last ace at?
14.
No, it was 4.
4! Oh!
You were one
Splurting
right
events.
below it. One right below it there was that where
Dang
that
it.
last ace was. But all right. Congratulations, Davion. 45 points. You're going to be tonight's VIP.
Yeah.
But before we go to the VIP lounge, you've won some cash, sir. You get to pick a letter in the word
Okay.
poker. Behind those letters, of course, we have cash amounts ranging from $500 to $5,000. Choose a letter, and you win what's behind there.
Well, the champ did say he wanted to take this specific letter. Let's see if the $5,000 is on the P.
All right, the P has been taken. Thankfully, you both went to the bathroom before the show started. And behind the P, we find $500. All right.
Okay.
Where was the big money at? Should have took the vowel with the E there. E's where it was. But
There.
that's okay. No shame in that, sir. You've got another $500. Brings you up to $5,500 on the season. And with that, that means you are tonight's VIP. So let's head on over to the VIP lounge.
Nice.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hello.
Yeah, definitely got the Mardi Gras vibes going on over here. I like this. This is nice.
Wow.
Yep, and as I said, here's the king cake that I promised.
Yay, where's cake?
Cake. Man, missed cake.
I'll give it to you in 2 forms: the actual cake and this cake.
Ooh, that looks fancy.
Well,
Yeah, that I call it a Mardi Gras king cake, and I'll tell you all about it when we come back after this. More of that poker on the way.
okay.
Time to find out who's got the best hands for catching the best cards. It's 5-card poker on Net Poker. And now, Brandon Scruggs.
Hey, thank you, Cool Cat. Snaps and class from everybody. Welcome back to Net Poker here. We're chilling over here in the VIP lounge with tonight's VIP, Davion, and he is enjoying some of this delicious concoction. Looks like, yes, I'll admit, I took a sip of it during the break because it looked too good not to take a sip of it. But all right, Jason, tell us.
Alcatraz, is it about the same?
It's very close. Like, that's borderline king cake right there in its pure definition. But tell the folks here what we got in our drink here tonight.
Well, for anyone that may be allergic to bread, how about this version of the Mardi Gras king cake, which involves 2 ounces of vanilla vodka, 2 ounces of cake-flavored vodka, 1 ounce of cinnamon schnapps, 6 ounces of grape juice, 2 ounces of Sprite, cherry for garnish, and some crushed ice.
Okay.
Don't knock it
I'm
till
gonna
you
be
try it.
lit tonight.
So yeah.
All I know, I'm going to get lit tonight for sure.
All right. So we got vanilla vodka, cake vodka, cinnamon schnapps. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
could you supplement peppermint schnapps with that too? I feel like it might give it a little extra like kick to it.
Yeah, it'd be an extra layer to it.
I could see that. But all right. Yeah, grape juice, Sprite, and cherries. All right. So yeah, if you can't have bread and you still want your king cake for Mardi Gras Day, here's how you make it. I'm definitely going to have one of my local bartenders here make that for me possibly Wednesday. So we're going to try that and see how that works out with it. That looks delicious.
Right back to me and tell me if theirs was better than mine. If there is, I'm gonna have to take lessons all over again.
I doubt it because yours are actually you've been fantastic drinks all season long. But I'm looking forward to. I look forward to see if they can match your skills there. But anyway, there is your Mardi Gras king cake, and of course we will drop that recipe in the chat, which I think. Working on that, Jason? You want?
Yeah, working on it.
He's got it for you.
And there it is.
There you go. So if you want to make it at home, there's the whole recipe for it. You enjoy, and remember, if you do enjoy, especially at a festival time of year like this, always remember to drink responsibly. Never drink and drive. And if you do go out drinking with others, make sure you have a designated driver. So that way, everyone gets home safe, and you can enjoy more episodes of Net Poker and things in life. Simply because, you know.
MVG cares.
Right.
All right. So, Davion, you sit over here. You enjoy that. Jason, you know the rules. A double, please.
On it.
Right.
Just don't throw it at any police.
That's alcohol abuse, sir. I can't. The person.
Jason, that's too soon.
I'm just saying.
Too soon, Jason.
Yeah, it's too soon over here, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, that is alcohol abuse, sir. We can't
I know
do
the
that.
thing, sir. I know the thing.
We can't do that. But all right. Anyway, you enjoy that, Davion. We'll get back to our game. So we find out. We'll find out what we're doing here as we go into round 2 of our game with our remaining 2 contestants. Play a little 5-card poker here with Sam and Jose. Of course, the objective of this round, of course, to have the most points, of course, because whoever has the least at the end of this round, we will be saying goodbye to tonight. But Sam looking to just hold on to his title. Jose trying to see if he can knock him out here, but we'll try as we play a little 5-card poker. Here's how this round works, players. We have 5 questions as we did in our first round. The first 4 questions actually would come with 2 cards. The cards will be shown at the bottom of the screen there. Answer the question correctly. Not only will you pick up 10 points, you'll get to pick a card you're choosing to start building your 5-card poker hand. And for this round, the first 4 questions will be face up. The cards will be face up, worth 10 points apiece. The final question of the round is going to be worth 15 points. That card will be face down. At the end of the round, whichever one of you has the higher poker hand, you'll receive a 25-point bonus. And, of course, the player with the most points in the end goes on to face Davion in our Joker Poker round for a chance at our Outlaws jackpot, which we'll talk more about in the next portion. So, All right, so since Sam and Jose, you both ended up tying with the same score here. Sam, as the reigning champion, I will let you cut the deck here, sir. So as we shuffle the cards, I want you to cut the deck for me. Give me a number between 1 and 24.
I'll go ahead and shout out to Monokuma for a minute. 4, please.
Number 4. 4 cards in is where we go.
Make 4 for him on his birthday.
Sounds good. I like it. Good luck to you both. Hands on your buzzers as we reveal the first 2 cards of this round. Both spades. All right, we got a jack of spades and a 10 of spades. If you were thinking you were going to make a royal flush this round, sorry, not happening. At least not,
Fucking damn it.
at least not this time. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out here. Hands on buzzers, players. Here comes your first 10-point question of the round. All right, players. Most of the vitamin C found in fruits is located in which part? No one knows? Yes, believe it or not, most of the vitamin C in fruits can be found in the skin of the fruits. Found in the skin of the
Oh,
fruits.
well.
That's okay.
Sort of the seeds or something.
All right, players. All right, a black Russian, a red Jose.
Cocktails.
Incorrect. I'll finish the rest of the question for Sam here. Sam, you don't need to buzz in. Black Russian, a red Russian, or a blue Russian. Vodka and coffee liqueur make up which cocktail?
I'm going to guess Blue Russian?
No, not a blue Russian. It's a black Russian. Black Russian there. All right. No harm, no foul. We'll try a different question here. Still looking for a jack or a 10. Here's the question. Into which sea does the River Nile flow? Sam.
The River Nile, Amazon?
Nope. It's not the Amazon. Jose, you have a guess?
Repeat the question one more time.
Yes. Into which sea does the River Nile flow?
Caspian Sea?
Nope. Good guess, though. It actually dumps into the Mediterranean. Dumps into the Mediterranean Sea there. All right.
Thinking there was an Amazon Sea.
I was just saying. No, the Amazon Sea is where all your packages get lost in when you can't get them shipped from Amazon in time. But anyway.
Oops.
I know
Runs
that.
into-
Whoops.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll get on the board eventually. Let's try this one. All right, players. 10, 20, or 30. A Nebuchadnezzar holds the equivalent of how many... Sam?
I'm going to say 20.
A Nebuchadnezzar holds the equivalent of how many bottles of wine? 20 is correct. You're on the board.
I was a lucky guess.
Lucky SOB.
Yeah.
All right. So, all right, Sam, which card would you like? You got the jack or the 10?
I'll take the jack, please.
Jack is yours. You're on the board with the jack. Jose's got the 10. Let's take a look at the next 2 cards. You have the ace of spades and the jack of clubs. All right. See what happens here. Here's your question. All right, players. Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, or Ice Cube? Under what often changing name does hip hop star Calvin Brodus record? Jose.
Snoop Dogg?
Snoop Dogg is correct, sir. 10 points to you. Been Snoop Dogg, Snoop Doggy Dogg, Snoop Lion. There's several he's had over his career, but Snoop Dogg's the most common one he goes by. And Jose, which card would you like?
This is a tough call. I'm going to take the jack to stop him from having a pair.
All right, I'm going to take the jack. So there you go. You get the jack. Sam's got the lead with the ace high, though, as we continue on with the next 2 cards. 10 of diamonds, queen of clubs. Let's see what happens here. Here's the question. All right, players, in the name of Washington, D.C., what does the D.C. stand for? Jose.
District Capital. Dang it.
Incorrect. Sorry. Sam, do you have a guess?
District City?
No. Another reasonable guess for someone across the pond there. D.C. in our Washington, D.C. actually stands for District of Columbia. District of Columbia.
District. Dang it.
I didn't know that, actually.
I forgot.
I learned something new.
Yeah, That's what we like to. Occasionally, you learn a thing or two here. It's all right. No harm, no foul. Let's try this question, players. Which Italian car manufacturer uses a trident as its logo? Jose.
Audi? No.
No, it is not an Audi. Sam, take a guess.
Uh, General Motors.
I think I
No,
have it
not
now.
General Motors.
General Motors, last I checked, was made in Detroit, which is definitely not in Italy. Unless there's a Detroit, Italy that I'm not aware of.
Mate, I'm absolutely having a brain fart on those questions, man.
It's okay. Yeah, Jose, you did guess it right the second time. It was Maserati. Maserati is what we're looking for.
Roddy.
Right.
All right. No harm, no foul. We'll
We're
eventually.
really good at this.
I'm good at the quizzes, man.
Hopefully, we'll have better luck with this one. All right. Let's see how we do here. Here's your question. All right, players. Genesis, Exodus, or Leviticus? In which of the book of the Bible will you find the story of Noah's Ark? Jose.
Genesis?
Genesis is correct, sir. 10 points to you.
Finally.
All right. Which card would you like?
Take the queen here and hope that I can get a straight draw.
All right. You get the queen.
Okay.
So there we go. Basically, Sam's still ahead with the ace for now. Let's see. Our fourth card's up.
Oh boy.
Well, this got interesting real quick. King of Spades, Jack of Diamonds. Let's see who gets this one. Hands on buzzers. All right. Which new wave band had a 1979 hit with Video Killed the Radio Star? Ironically, it was the very first and last music video that MTV ever played on their channel, their all music video channel. It was Video Killed the Radio Star by the Buggles. The Buggles was the band there.
Oh, well.
All right. We'll find some questions here that they may know. Let's try this one. All right, players. Which French frozen dessert is made from sugar sweetened water, is used between courses to refresh the palate? Jose.
I think a guess here. Moose? I have no idea.
Nope, it's not mousse. Sam, you can
Can
take
you
a guess?
repeat the question again?
Yeah, sure. Which French frozen dessert is made from sugar sweetened water, is used between courses to refresh the palate?
Press the palette. French sounding. Well, I've only know desserts, and that's not gonna work. Well, I guess creme brulee. Well, no, creme brulee. No.
No.
I lost it. Yeah, I
No.
lost it.
No, we were looking for sorbet. Sorbet.
Similar
Dang it.
sounding. Darn it.
Yeah. All right. We will get there eventually. Let's see.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. It's okay.
Okay. All right. Let's try this one. See if you guys know this one. All right. Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, or Drake? Which rapper's real name is Aubrey Graham? Sam.
Dang it.
Drake.
Drake is correct, sir. 10 points to you.
Darn you.
All right,
Oh,
Sam.
No. Now I'm in a bit of a bind here. Oh
that,
no.
that you are. What card would you like?
Because if I take the jack, I've already got a pair of jacks, but then that leaves Jose on a line for a straight, and there are about 3 aces still in that deck. Or do take
I
the
will
king?
I will say
this-
too that there are also 9s in the deck as well.
Oh yeah, that could be a problem. Do I give him the pair, or do I give him a pair myself? The pair? Do I give him the pair, or do I give him the pair? That doesn't work that way. No. That mixed up again. So do I give it to him, or do I not give it to him? I'm gonna try to put it. I'll take the jack.
Okay, taking the jacks. The jack is yours. Gives you the pair. Gives Jose the straight draw. Comes down to the fifth and final question. Of course, these cards are going to be face down, and this is a 15-point question here. So this may help decide who our winner is for this round. All right, players, here's your question. Olive Ridley, hawksbill, and loggerhead are all types of which animal? Again, Olive Ridley, hawksbill, and Jose.
Turtle?
Turtle is correct, sir. Well done.
Yes!
All right.
Needed that.
15 points for you, Jose. Big decision now. What do you want to do? Which card sounds good to you? The left or the right?
Regardless of what happens, it's been quite a 5-card poker round to say the least, but as the saying goes, right is right and left is wrong. I'm going to go for the right.
Going for the right card. So the right card is yours. So as it stands right now, Sam has the lead with the pair of jacks. Jose working off a straight draw. It all comes down to this for the 25-point bonus. Who has the better poker hand? Reveal those cards.
Dude.
Sam has a 9 of diamonds. Jose has a queen of diamonds. That gives Sam a pair of jacks. It gives Jose a pair of queens. Queens rank higher than the jacks. Jose gets the 25-point bonus and the win. Congratulations.
Wow.
He did Tron the champ.
The funny thing is, if I chose the left, I still would have had a straight either way.
No, yeah, I was completely.
Yeah, it worked out that way for you, Jose. Congratulations, sir. You've won the round, and now you've also won some more money, sir. Choose a letter. The word poker.
Where was the big one? Under E last time?
It was under E last time. Is it under
I'll try
E
the other
again?
vowel, the letter O.
Letter O. Let's see. Behind the O, we find $5,000. You got the big one. Nicely done, sir. Well done. That brings you up to $15,000 on the day. You're going to be moving on to the next round, and unfortunately, Sam, this is where your run ends here as champion with us.
Yeah, it's not been the way it's been today.
Yeah, it's all right. But hopefully you had fun playing with us a couple weeks that you did. But you're not going to go home empty-handed. You got the $5,000 you won last time. Plus, we're going to give you consolation cash. We're going to give you $50 for every point that you won here. So that gives you another $1,000. So you finish the season off with us with a grand total of $6,000, sir. And our very much thanks for playing.
Thank you very much as well.
Good game, but Sam, you made me work for that.
Yeah, you got lucky. No, that's all I can say. It's all right. It's fine. No,
I'd have
it's
said the
good.
same thing to you if you won, in all fairness.
Yeah, they did. All right, folks, we're going to go ahead and take a quick commercial break. When we come back, Jose and Davion are going to battle out to see which one's going to have a chance to take on the Outlaw for a giant jackpot. We'll do that right after the break here on Net Poker. Don't go anywhere.
They're two people that are hoping the dealer will throw them a joker, mister. It's Joker Poker on Net Poker. And now, Brandon Scruggs.
Thank you, Cool Cat. Welcome back, everybody, here to Net Poker. We're back here with our final round of the game here. We have Davion and Jose. One of these guys will be our last champion of the season, and we'll get a chance to go on to face the Outlaw for our jackpot, which tonight currently stands at $145,000, which is a lot of money. Again, has not been given away this whole season. We're hoping to do it tonight to give it to one of these two players. But first off, we talked with Davion. Davion, how was your time in the VIP lounge?
My God, I feel like I'm lit tonight, but I'm trying to maintain my balance and also my brain because I know this is big stakes. I think this is the farthest I've been on the net poker, especially on your side. So,
well, like I said,
hopefully I could make it to the gauntlet. Well, the outlaw, but I need to beat this guy here.
Well, we shall see if you can. Like I said, this is why we only give you one drink while you're in the VIP lounge, because again, you drink down like 5 of them. Yeah, you're not going to complete the rest of the show, and we can't have that. So.
Oh yeah.
That falls under the category of the whole drink responsibly.
Big sign right by the bar that says 1 drink limit.
Yep. Until after the show. After that, then yeah, you're on your own. All right. Okay. Let's get right to our game here. Of course, this is Joker Poker. This plays just like our previous round of catches. We've added 2 jokers to the deck. The jokers are wild, of course, just like the series you see here on the channel. Check it out if you haven't watched it before. Whichever one of you has the most points in this round will be tonight's final champion of the season and go on to the play against the Outlaws. So let's shuffle the deck. And Davion, since you're the VIP tonight, give me a number between 1 and 26.
Well, because we're celebrating with the holiday coming up, let's go with 17.
17. All right. 17 is where we cut the deck. And I wish you both best of luck. Here's your first 2 cards up for this round. We have a Jack of Hearts and a 9 of Spades. Let's see where we go with this. Here's your first question, players. The ancient Greeks had no symbol for which number, which also could not be written in Roman numerals. Jose.
0.
0. Right. That was for you, Travis, if you're watching. All right. Jose, which card would you like?
I'll take the better card of the Jack.
All right, the Jack is yours. Your card's on the bottom. Davion's are on top. Let's see the next 2 cards. King of Spades, Ace of Diamonds. Here's the question. The Marquis of Queensberry rules are generally accepted as the rules for which sport? That's Davion.
Basketball?
Nope. Sorry, it's not basketball. Jose, you got a guess?
Repeat it.
The Marquis of Queensberry rules are generally accepted as the rules for which sport?
Keys of Queensberry. I'm going to guess cricket.
What was that?
Cricket.
No, it's not cricket. Looking for boxing. Those boxing rules.
Oh.
Yes.
Never thought of that.
Yes. Yeah, Bugs Bunny used to make reference to it all the time in some of his cartoons there, but that's okay. No harm, no foul. Let's see what we do with this one. All right, players. Sierra Leone, Djibouti, and Brunei all lie on which continent? Jose.
Africa?
Africa is correct, sir. 10 more points to you.
Okay.
And I realize it's pronounced Burundi, and I totally botched that last one. But yeah. But anyway, Jose, King Race, which card would you like?
Just on the worries I've been there in terms of bad pronunciation. Second,
I'll say it's not my first time, won't be my last. So
to stop him from having a potential flush draw, I'm actually going to take the king.
Okay, taking the king. Interesting strategy there, giving Davion the temporary lead for now. Let's see the next 2 cards. Both are 10.
Well,
okay.
Let's see what we got here. Here's the question. All right, the Royal College of Art student John Pashke created the anti-establishment tongue and lips logo for which rock band? That's Davion.
Kiss?
No, sorry, it's not Kiss. Jose?
Only guess I got is Def Leppard. I don't think that's it.
No, it wasn't Def Leppard. We were looking for the Rolling Stones. The Rolling Stones logo.
Oh.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
No harm, no foul. All right, let's see if we can do this one. All right, players. In terms of distance from the sun, which planet lies between Jupiter and Uranus? Jose.
Saturn.
Saturn is correct, sir. 10 more points to you. Which card would you like?
Well, doesn't matter, but I'll take the 10 of diamonds.
All right, 10 of diamonds is yours. And let's see the next two cards. Well, two aces. I'm beginning to note a pattern. Let's see.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what you know here. 10 points question, players. In 2008, Google launched which web browser? Jose.
I believe that would be Chrome.
It is Chrome. You're right. 10 points. Chrome. Anyway. All right. Which ace do you want, Jose? Or more importantly, which ace do you want Davian not to have?
Yeah.
I mean, really wouldn't make a difference here, at least from what I'm seeing, but just so he has one of each suit, I'm going to take the ace of clubs.
Okay, ace of clubs is yours. All right, Jose working on a straight draw. Davion has a pair of aces in the lead. It all comes down to this fifth and final question. These cards are face down. And, of course, this is a 15-point question. Davion, needless to say, you need to get this in order to have a chance to tie the game. So it's important. Here is your question. Players, the koala's diet consists mostly of the leaves of what tree? Jose.
Eucalyptus.
And that is great for 15 points.
Good game, sir. Good game.
All right. Nothing but formalities now at this point. Jose, which card would you like, the left or the right?
Just like the 5-card poker round, I'll take the right.
Right card is yours. Let's see what they were. Reveal those hands. Davion with two pairs, aces, and nines. Jose gets the straight draw, gets the 25-point bonus, and the clean sweep. Well done.
Wow.
That was needed, sir. That was needed.
Yeah, had you not taken that, had you gotten it and had a chance at it, he could have beaten you there, but well done. Jose, you are a new champion, and that means you're going on to face the Outlaw, but before you do, you win some more money. You get to pick two letters in the word poker this time. Remember, if you find the top two amounts, we give you a bonus $3,000 for $10,000 for this round.
We go for a penalty kick here. PK.
P and K. All right, we'll start first with the P. Behind the P, we find $2,000.
Okay.
And
okay.
Behind the K, we find only $1,000. That's all right.
Hey, I'll take it.
Where was the big money? Where? Behind the E again.
Back to the E. Dang
Yes,
it.
physical education still important. But all right,
Oh, well, it doesn't
Jose,
matter.
you're the champion tonight. You got $18,000. You're going to go on to face the Outlaw in here in just a minute. And Davion, we got to say goodbye to you, my friend. But hopefully you had fun with us tonight.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun, especially the first time being on the lounge. So that's the first time ever. So I'm glad to be back. But like I said, we're going to the main event from the next time we go live stream. So I'll be watching on that for sure.
Well, you're not going to leave here empty-handed here. You take with you for the night $6,500 for the season, sir. And our thanks for playing.
Thank you for that. Go and beat the Outlaw.
I'll try.
Well done. All right, folks, we're going to take one more commercial break. When we come back, Jose's going to see if he can outdraw the Outlaw for $145,000 when we come back right here on Net Poker. Stay with us.
Time to find out if Jose can eject the outlaw faster than them bad cats from the crew of Toth. It's Deuces Wild on Net Poker. And now, Brandon Scruggs.
Thank you, Cool Cat. Welcome back here to our final round of the game. Jose's our last champion of the season. He's got 145. He's got a chance at $145,000 if he can be the one to beat the outlaw here tonight. We shall see what happens, sir. You know how this works. We're running a little low on time, so we're just going to jump straight into it. All you got to do is find me 4 deuces up on the board there. If you can do that, you're walking away with the jackpot. Easy, right?
Apparently not, because
yeah, no one's been able to do it
at all.
Let's see if you can be the first one to do so. So good luck, sir. We'll start you off with the top row cards. We have 5 deuces up there, 1 outlaw. All I need you to do is find me a deuce.
All right. So if they would make it easy, 2 for the deuce.
2 for 2, right? Behind the deuce. No!
Serious?
No shot.
Only I would have that kind of luck. Golly.
All
Well,
right.
congratulations, Travis. You're in the championship.
Well, congratulations. You've played yourself, Jose. We move on. Row 2, 4 deuces, 2 outlaws. Find me a deuce.
Well, this one I may as well just try to add to my season winnings here. Okay, I'm staying away from that side of the board now. 10.
Time 10. We find a deuce.
There we go. Whoa. Jesus,
right.
I was threading the needle there.
Yep. Row 3, 3 deuces, 3 outlaws. Show me a deuce.
Okay, now that I hit on the first row, now I'm afraid I may get 3 straight at the end here, but it would help. 14.
Right behind 14. Show me a deuce.
Of course. Of course.
Wasn't there. It's all right. So we go on to the final row. 2 deuces,
Double
4
deuce.
outlaws. 22.
Double deuce, 22.
Let's see. 22. Do we have a deuce? We do. All right.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
No safe path either.
Nope.
Jeez, they were scattered
There's
tonight.
one, yeah, you just gotta walk down.
Just
some
the
steps to get
diagonal.
to it.
Yep.
Yeah, but no, whatever.
1, 8, 15, 22.
That would have done it. But okay. 2 wild cards for you. So now you get to draw your final poker hand, which will hopefully help you make some more money. So here's how the cash breaks down. 3 of a kind gets you $500. Straights worth $750. If flush is worth $1,000. Full houses worth $1,500. 4 of a kinds worth $2,000. Straight flushes worth $5,000. 5 of a kinds worth $10,000, and the royal flushes worth $20,000 to you. So here's how we'll do it. We'll shuffle the cards. One final time. Give me a number between 1 and 24, sir.
17.
17 again. All right, and we deal the cards face down, and all I ask you to do is simply pick a card, left or right.
Right.
Right card, 9 of spades.
Okay.
All right, next 2 cards.
Left.
Left card again, ace of clubs. And finally, last 2 cards.
Right.
Right card, king of clubs. All right. King of clubs goes up there, and now you get to fill in the other 2 wild cards with whatever cards you'd like. So starting with that first wild card, what do you want it to be?
Well, shoot. This will do the best they can do with it. Make the first deuce an ace of hearts.
Ace of hearts, all right.
And make the second deuce an ace of diamonds.
Ace of diamonds there. And that gives you 3 aces, which is the 3 of a kind, and that's worth $500.
At least I made a hand. I'll take it.
Yeah, you did all right for yourself there, Jose. $500 for that round, and that gives you a season total now of $18,500.
This will cover expenses for me here in the near future. I'll take it.
Yeah, I think it will for you. So congratulations there.
Thank you, sir.
And with that said, as I'm looking to make sure I have everybody's totals and stuff correct here, that is going to be it. So, with no one having a chance to retire now and looking at our top 3 winners, next week will be our season finale here on Net Poker here. We will have Seffi, we will have Russ, and we will have Travis battling it out for a chance to not only guarantee one of them walking away with the Outlaws jackpot of $150,000, but they'll have a chance to play for double that, possibly $300,000 we could give away next week right here on Net Poker, but that'll be then. But for now, we are all out of time. Jason, any final words before we head out? Yes, very much.
That sums it up.
Very much so.
Well said. All season long. Really?
What was it? 0 for
0 for 21 for sake of
21.
For argument's sake. Yes, he blackjacked us, but next week we're giving away that jackpot to one of our 3 finalists here. Who will it be? Tune in next time to find out, because we're out of time for tonight. So again, thank you so much for watching. Remember, as always, to like, share, and subscribe, ring the bell, do all that fun stuff, and we'll see you next week for the season finale of Net Poker Live. From all of us here, I'm your host, Brandon Scruggs. Good night, everybody.
This is Cool Cat Co. speaking for Net Poker. A CJC production in association with MVG Productions. Snaps and claps on the Cool Cats.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the final buzzer sounds and the lights dim on another exciting day, we bid farewell here at MVG Productions, broadcasting from the heart of Silva, North Carolina. Today we've seen contestants triumph, puzzles unravel, and fortunes change. We hope our game shows brought you thrills, laughter, and maybe a few nail-biting moments. Thank you for being a part of our audience, supporting us, and recognizing the vision of Brandon Scruggs, who owns and operates MVG Productions. Until next time, we leave you with our national anthem. Good night.
trash. No